John C. Maxwell, The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. Live them and reach your potential. Are you seeking growth and fulfillment in your personal and professional life? Delve into John C. Maxwell's The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth to uncover essential steps that will help you reach your potential. This book summary explores the importance of getting to know yourself, setting intentions and taking action, building supportive networks, and more. The focal point is on demystifying complex concepts and making them accessible to everyone regardless of age, career, or background. So, get ready to encounter powerful insights that will set you on a path of personal growth and transform your life for the better.
Finding your passion. To pursue a fulfilling life, it is essential to identify your passion and align it with your talents and capabilities. This process begins with getting to know yourself and what makes you happy. Start by examining whether your current activities and work make you feel fulfilled or not. Then, observe yourself closely to figure out what makes you light up and feel valued. Once you identify your passion, make sure it is achievable and aligns with your capabilities. Lastly, ask yourself why you want to pursue it and ensure that it stems from a genuine desire to make yourself happy, rather than impressing others. By discovering and pursuing your passion, you can live a more fulfilling life. Facing fears for personal growth. Personal growth requires intention, acceptance of discomfort, and action. Waiting for the perfect moment is a common pitfall, but progress requires grappling with fear and vulnerability head-on. Motivation arises from taking the first step towards growth, not the other way around. Achieving your dreams. Do you know what you want, but not how to get it? Achieving your dream requires more than desire, it takes action and support. The best way to start is by asking for help and sharing your vision with others who are growth-oriented. Seek out people doing what you want to do, learn from them, and observe their work. Finding a mentor is the ultimate way to learn. Show respect for their time and glean as much knowledge as you can from them. With accountability and motivation, your dream can become a reality. Believe in yourself. Learning to value yourself despite internal negativity and comparing oneself to others helps build self-confidence. Growing up, we've all been taught to question ourselves and our abilities. Sometimes, negative messages we've internalized due to an abusive environment make it even louder. However, valuing oneself despite internal negativity is possible and worthwhile. The first step is to listen to our own internal monologue carefully and identify negative thoughts and beliefs. Second, we need to start consciously changing the narrative in our head by reminding ourselves that it's normal to make mistakes and that we're courageous for taking risks. Third, we must stop comparing ourselves to others and focus on our journey according to our own goals and values. Lastly, every opportunity to contribute to other people's lives should be taken, as it not only benefits others but also builds our self-confidence. Believing in oneself is important, and it can only happen if we learn to value ourselves, identify negative thoughts, stop comparing ourselves to others, and contribute positively to the world. Confidence is key, and once we establish that, we can achieve great things. The value of slow growth. In real life, the more conventional approaches to change lead to actual growth. Small daily actions and valuing the process of learning are essential in pursuing one's ambitions. The bigger the vision, the more patience and discipline is required for its realization. Slow and incremental growth may not give a cinematic rush, but it provides daily satisfaction and the knowledge that dreams are being pursued. Beyond hard work. Hard work and busyness won't guarantee success. To truly achieve our goals, we need to strategically develop everyday systems. By taking the time to reflect and evaluate, we can create practical systems that support our success, set goals, and measure progress. Embrace pain and grow. Painful experiences can help us grow and gain self-knowledge by pushing us out of our comfort zones, prompting us to take practical steps to deal with the situation, and turbocharging our growth. Life is full of ups and downs, and painful experiences can be unpleasant and challenging. However, they can also be an opportunity for personal growth. The author of this book had a heart attack at 51, which forced him to address his health and change his lifestyle. He could have decided to indulge or wallow in self-pity, but instead, he chose to transform the situation by taking practical steps to improve his health and grow as a person. Painful experiences such as loss and failure can be hard to control, but we can control our reactions to them. By asking ourselves how we can learn and grow from them, we gain valuable self-knowledge and develop new strengths and capabilities to deal with the situation. Painful experiences push us out of our comfort zones, prompting creativity and innovation, and turbocharging our growth. In a world where everything seems to be going well, it's easy to become complacent. But painful experiences call forth our natural creativity and innovation, pushing us to become better versions of ourselves. By embracing pain and facing it head-on, we can gain a new perspective on life and become stronger individuals. Building your character. If you're looking to start a business, developing your personal character is crucial. Good character traits like honesty and integrity can impact how others view your business ventures. Although character might be partially influenced by your upbringing, it's something you can consciously develop. Start by investing in activities that enrich your inner self, and be transparent about your beliefs and values as they shape your words and ideas. It's also important to be open to criticism to continually work on building your character, as it's a lifetime pursuit. The art of making trade-offs. Giving up something in exchange for something else is a part of life. We might not roar like toddlers anymore, but we still feel the same emotions when we have to give something up. Time and resources are finite, and saying yes to one thing means saying no to another. Making trade-offs allows us to be intentional and ensure that what we lose will result in a greater gain. The author, who made 7 major career transitions, believes that losses are worth the growth opportunities they bring. However, not all trade-offs are worth it. Personal values are crucial, and when an opportunity genuinely enriches us, we should go for it, even if the price seems high. Getting complacent and refusing to make trade-offs can prevent us from reaching our full potential. The power of giving back. Our successes are never solely ours, as we are supported by others. Practice gratitude by giving back to the community, as real growth comes from sharing our hard-won wisdom with others. As a leader, model good leadership and create a work environment you always wished you had. The pursuit of personal growth should not be commodified and mass-consumed but shared with the world. It is often said that, no person is an island, and this is because we live and succeed in a community. We are supported by family, friends, teachers, mentors, and countless others. By recognizing this and practicing gratitude, we can achieve even more by also giving support to others. The first step is to ask ourselves what we wish others would do for us, and then making sure to apply that to those around us. This applies to all areas of our lives, such as our relationships with our partner, colleagues, and even as leaders. Creating a supportive work environment can lead to a more fulfilling career and contribute to the well-being of our employees. In a world focused on material possessions, money, and prestige, personal growth can turn into just another commodity to be hoarded and consumed. However, real growth is achieved by sharing our hard-earned wisdom and insights with others. In fact, we can have a more fulfilling career by freely sharing our insights with the world. As leaders, we should model good leadership behavior that others can learn from and contribute to our employees' overall well-being. We need to remember that the pursuit of personal growth should not be commodified and mass-consumed, but shared with the world.
Maxwell's The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth emphasizes the importance of discovering your true desires and pursuing them with intention and action to effectively enhance your personal development. The book highlights the significance of aligning dreams with individual capabilities, fostering a supportive environment, practicing patience, and continuously nurturing yourself. Remember, real growth occurs through everyday actions and trade-offs made to leverage opportunities for self-improvement. Acknowledging the influence of others on your successes and practicing gratitude will only accelerate your personal growth. Embrace these principles in your life and enjoy the rewarding journey of self-discovery and fulfilling experiences.